Ooh, sky shard. So basically, I guess my character was born elsewhere.
Yeah.
He was born elsewhere, and to like some skooma parents, some skooma dealers.
Skooma dealers?
No, his dad was a skooma dealer, and his mother was a fucking whore. And then they like didn't get along and separated.
That can't be good.
And like
We need to get those wards down fast.
my parents. So I went with my dad out to like a really bad place in elsewhere. Like the Chicago of elsewhere. And he basically raised me through selling skooma and shit. Which is why I drink.
First of all, that's mean.
No, he took me with me, and I was like very young. I didn't have a say. So
now I'm like curious.
Yeah, so am I. And then like
this is a deeply important story. I need to know how this ends.
So ignore the story of this place, listen to my story. So disrupt the temple wards, right? So then my after my dad taught me to use a bow to like assassinate people, because you need to be stealthy if you're gonna be in the skooma business. And then like then I tried some skooma, of course, and as well as alcohol. Maybe it's skooma in that bottle. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's actually skooma in that bottle I'm drinking of. That would make sense.
Skooma's
like you do drink skooma, right?
No, you like snort it.
Well, I suppose
because
this is...
skooma is made out of moon sugar, and sugar is sugar.
Oh well.
Maybe it's mixed with something, I'm not sure. Maybe it's like syrup. I've never really questioned it.
Well, I basically drink skooma, or skooma syrup, or whatever it is.
Yeah.
Because that's what my dad taught me. Then at one point my dad had a couple of skoomas too many and got really sick. So I guess I was like around your age, like teens, sorta, in the Chicago of elsewhere. And he was dead and like taught me. His last words were pass me that bottle, shit kid. So basically that taught me to...
I can build Khajiit wagons. Ooh, look at this one. Ooh!
So basically I was on my own around 16, just learning to deal skooma, drink skooma, shoot people who didn't agree. And then I don't know how old my character is now, but I stole from the wrong people and got like fucking sacrificed to Molag Bal. And then I met the woman of my life in hell.
So you're saying we met in hell?
Yeah, we met in hell.
And it was just an instant relationship. Is that what you're telling me?
Yes. Love at first
You had
glance.
no idea what it was before you got sacrificed to Satan.
No, I met you in hell. And we escaped together. So what happened next?
That was an amazing story.
Of course it was.
That was the greatest backstory I've ever heard.
My dad's name was Kizakijara. No, I said Kizakijara. Oh fucking hell.
The two moons seems to be the key to
Kizakijara.
dispersing the barrier.
Kizikejana?
Kizakijara, yeah. Yeah.
That's a beautiful name.
And
Oh yeah, for this puzzle? Come over here.
you wanna know how I got my name?
How?
My mother was like, right after I was born, like the second I came out of the womb as a pup, some guards stormed into the brothel room and pointed at my dad and said, "He's the drug dealer." and like at the same second as the guards stormed the door, my mother was like, "Ah, what will his name be?" When she was like half sleeping, and a guard just screamed, "Cuffs!" to get some handcuffs on my dad, and that's how it happened. That's how my name became Cuffs. Because my dad was arrested during my birth. And my mother had to bail him out basically by selling her body.
To the guards?
Yeah, it was
When we enter the temple,
it was pretty extreme business. Some sick furry shit. Some sick furry gangbang. Small Khajiit MILF gets fucked by 3 guards. HD. See, it was quite the talk. It was quite the talk around town, actually.
Hugh what?
It was quite the talk around town, because she actually had sex with them right outside the prison.
we found the morning stone on that pedestal. Wait, that's Aurelian.
That's the saddest
doing up
story
there?
I've ever heard. Your commitment to being in a relationship in every game you play is just epic.
What the hell are you doing? What happened to the sex? This is not Khajiit sex. Is that a Khajiit orgasm? guilty feet have got no rhythm. Brilliant.
Why do you like Argonians?
Why I like Argonians?
They're abominations.
What the fuck did you just say?
They're like... There's no way to make them not hideous.
They're lizards.
And they've got like god-awful voices that sound like a mud.
Take that back.
They all sound like old people with lung cancer, I guess.
Well, it doesn't matter now, because you're pregnant. You better know how to raise that child. Like the way my father didn't raise me. I wanna be better than him, you know.
You wanna be better than him?
I don't wanna be like my father. Although I like skooma. I will not let our child taste skooma. We need to keep him away from drugs. And alcohol. And other haram things.
Are we literally just playing as your character's parents?
I don't know.
Like, isn't that basically what we're doing here?
I don't think my parents were from hell.
Well, we didn't live there, we got captured, I guess.
No, it can't be. That's impossible. I can't be my own father.
Like, aren't we just basically mimicking your backstory here?
I don't know. As long as I change my ways, and as long as you don't become a prostitute, we should be fine.
Well, I mean, that was an important plot line of my backstory.
You need to stop selling your body. You belong to me now. You will only see one cock for the rest of your life.